Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NFL Spotlight, where the trenches tell the tale, and building a powerhouse starts one brick at a time. Ever wonder what separates dynasty contenders from pretenders? It's locking down those unsung heroes in the offensive line, the big guys who protect your franchise quarterback and open lanes for your playmakers. Well, folks, the New England Patriots just did exactly that, announcing a contract extension for versatile offensive lineman Ben Brown, a 2-year deal worth up to $6.6 million that keeps this reliable depth piece in Foxborough through 2027. At 27 years old, Brown has proven he's more than just a backup. He's a Swiss Army knife who can snap at center or slide to guard, and this move signals the Pats are all in on continuity up front as they chase that elusive 7th Lombardi trophy. Let's break down the news. Ben Brown's agents at Sports Trust Advisors broke the story on Tuesday, December 23rd, and reports quickly confirmed it's a smart, team-friendly extension that rewards a player who is set to hit restricted free agency this offseason. Brown, an undrafted gem out of Ole Miss back in 2022, bounced around early. Cincinnati Bengals practice squad, a stint with Seattle where he started some games in 2023, then Arizona and Las Vegas, before the Patriots scooped him off the Raiders practice squad mid-2024. He exploded onto the scene by starting 10 games at center when Captain David Andrews went down with the season-ending injury, stabilizing a shaky line and earning rave reviews for his smarts and toughness. This year, he's appeared in 15 games with 2 starts at left guard, providing that crucial next-man-up mentality that's pure Patriot way. Now, let's dive deep into why this matters. The offensive line is the heartbeat of any contender. Ask Tom Brady, who thrived behind units anchored by legends like Logan Mankins or Matt Light during the Dynasty era, when the Pats won 6 Super Bowls from 2001 to 2018 with those epic comebacks, like the 28-3 rally in Super Bowl 51. Fast forward to today, and Coach Mike Vrabel, a 3-time champ as a player here, is rebuilding that same grit. Vrabel himself praised Brown this week. Ben exemplifies everything we want in this building. He plays multiple positions, is a great teammate, works to improve, and cares deeply about the team. That's high praise from a coach who knows trenches better than most. Tactically, Brown's versatility is gold. He can play center, left guard, even right guard in a pinch, perfect for protecting sophomore sensation Drake Maye, who's lighting up the league in his second year. Maye just carved up the Ravens for a career-high 380 yards and 2 TDs in that thrilling 28-24 comeback win on Sunday Night Football, clinching the Pats' first playoff berth since 2021 and pushing their record to 12-3, atop the AFC East over rivals like the Bills, Jets, and Dolphins. But none of that happens without protection. Maye sacked fewer times this year thanks to improved line play, and Brown's extension means all 5 preferred starters, plus this key 6th man, are locked in for 2026. Stats-wise, the Pats O-line ranks top 10 in pass block win rate and has helped Ramondre Stevenson and the run game average over 4.5 yards per carry lately. Compare that to past seasons post-Brady, where line instability contributed to those rough 4 to 13 years. Now, they're building depth like Vince Wilfork anchored the D-line in the glory days. Historically, this fits the Patriots' blueprint. Reward homegrown or found talent who buy into the system. Think of undrafted successes like Malcolm Butler's Super Bowl 49 pick or Julian Edelman rising from quarterback to slot wizard. Brown's journey echoes that, starting from nothing, proving himself in chaos, and now earning security. Across the league, solid interior lines fuel winners. The Eagles' dominance in recent years owes much to guys like Landon Dickerson and Cam Jurgens protecting Jalen Hurts. Speaking of the Eagles, let's pivot to Philly for a moment. Those birds are flying high too. Fresh off clinching back-to-back NFC East titles for the first time since 2001 to 2004 with a win over the Commanders, the 10-5 Eagles have punched their playoff ticket, ending a 21-year divisional repeat drought. Lincoln Financial Field is rocking like it did in Super Bowl 52, when Nick Foles and the underdogs pulled off the Philly special to stun Brady's Pats 41-33. Revenge for Super Bowl XX's 24-21 heartbreaker. Hurts is slinging it to A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. Saquon Barkley's pounding the rock like LaShawn McCoy in his prime. And Vic Fangio's defense, channeling Reggie White's Minister of Defense and Brian Dawkins' Weapon 10 intensity, is stifling foes top 5 in points allowed. Despite injuries to Lane Johnson and Jalen Carter, Philly's depth shines, much like what the Pats are building with Brown. Imagine grabbing a quick word from the locker room. Fictional quote from Vrabel. Ben's the kind of guy who does the dirty work without complaint. Extending him keeps our line tough and together. Drake's thriving because of guys like him. From Brown himself, grateful to be part of this. Foxborough feels like home now. Ready to block for Maye and help bring another ring. A Pats fan at Gillette. This is smart business. Keeps the O-line intact while we hunt that #1 seed. Over in Philly, a tailgater. Yay GLES. Back-to-back East champs. Our line's beasts too. But Pats locking Brown? Respect. Looking ahead, this extension bolsters the Pats' playoff push. Their road warriors at 7-0 away, with winnable games left against the Jets and Dolphins to lock the AFC East and maybe steal the top seed from Denver. A deep run could see another Eagles-Pats Super Bowl rematch. Super Bowl 60 anyone? Implications for the draft. More cap flexibility to chase edge rushers or receivers. For Brown, it's life-changing money for an undrafted fighter, securing his future while contributing to a contender. Pop culture tie-in. This move's like finding that hidden gem in a movie, like Vince Papale's rags to riches story in Invincible for the Eagles, or the Pats' underdog vibe echoing Rocky Balboa's Philly grit. Fans, this is why we love the NFL. Smart front office moves fueling on-field magic. Pats Nation, get loud at Gillette for the playoffs. Eagles faithful, keep the Linc rocking. Whether you're in New England winter or Philly brotherly love, tune in for Week 17 drama. Pats at Jets, Eagles hosting whoever. What do you think? Will Maye's protection lead to a deep run? Drop your takes below. Until next time, stay locked in, do your job, and fly Eagles fly.